Sound of a subtle, deep synth pad, almost imperceptible, setting a contemplative mood. Every so often, a piece of tech crosses my desk that genuinely feels different. Most of what passes through here is just incremental, or worse, a cheap imitation that promises the moon, but delivers a flickering, anemic glow. You've seen them, the projectors that promise a cinema experience, but give you a blurry, washed-out image, a fan that sounds like a jet engine, and endless frustration trying to get it to look even remotely decent. You buy them hoping for magic, and you get a headache. Which brings us to this. We're talking about the XGIMI HORIZON 20 Pro 4K RGB Triple Laser Home Projector, for which this is a product review, B0FN7TPNSG. This isn't one of those. Pick it up, or rather, simply encounter it, and it's not what you expect from a projector. There's a substantial heft to it, a density that speaks to serious internals. This isn't the hollow plastic box that rattles if you look at it wrong or feels like it might crack under its own weight. The casing feels cold to the touch, a purposeful block of industrial-grade material, all clean lines and a finish that seems to repel fingerprints, not invite them. The lens itself, prominent and deep-set, gives you a hint that this isn't a toy, and certainly not a disposable gadget. It doesn't creak when you adjust it, doesn't wobble. It sits, solid and imposing, an anchor in your entertainment setup, ready to work. It's a tool, a serious piece of engineering, not a fleeting device you'll consider replacing next year. And the reality is that physical presence translates directly into performance. First, the RGB Triple Laser. We're talking 4,100 ISO lumens and an ultra-deep 20,001 contrast ratio. What does that mean for you? It means you save time fighting with ambient light. You turn it on and the picture punches. You don't have to draw all the curtains or wait for dusk. It just works brilliantly, day or night. The blacks are so deep, they look like wet ink on the screen, not merely dark gray. And the colors are shockingly vibrant, almost tactile. Then there are the pro-level gaming features. 1 millisecond response, 240 Hz fluidity, plus VRR and All-M for seamless sync. This isn't just a numerical boast. It means no lag, no ghosting, no input delay that frustrates you into quitting. You plug in your console, and it syncs. You don't spend an hour in settings menus trying to smooth things out or dealing with tearing. Your precious gaming time is spent playing, not tweaking. You just get lost in the game. And the lossless optics, flexible lens shift, and optical zoom. This is a godsend for setup, saving you immense frustration. No more digital keystone distortion, which always degrades the image. You move the image, not the projector, by shifting the lens or zooming optically, and the clarity remains pristine. You save hours of fiddling and sacrificing image quality just to get the picture centered. It respects your time, delivering a perfect rectangle straight out of the box, or at least after minimal effort. Finally, the flagship processing power with the MT9679 chipset and 4 GB RAM, coupled with fully integrated Google TV. The internal brain is fast, apps launch instantly, navigation is fluid. No more waiting for menus to load or streaming services to buffer. You hit play and it plays. You save frustration and precious minutes that add up when you're just trying to relax. And the integrated Google TV means one less remote, one less device to plug in. It just connects you to your content. Now, let's be realistic. Nothing is perfect, and if you claim something is, you haven't looked hard enough. For all its prowess, this unit has a certain demanding presence. It's not a little puck you throw in a backpack for an impromptu backyard movie. This is a serious piece of equipment, and it demands a permanent spot. It's heavy, substantial, and while the optical zoom and lens shift give you flexibility, they still demand a dedicated location to truly shine at its peak 300-inch potential. And yes, when those triple lasers are cranking at full brightness and the image is truly alive, you can hear the cooling system. It's not a jet engine, but it's there, a low hum in the background, if the room is utterly silent and you're specifically listening for it. It's the sound of serious processing, of 4,100 lumens of light being generated. But here's the catch. The moment the sound from your content starts, or the action on screen kicks in, that low hum simply vanishes into the background. It's a trade-off for true brilliance, and frankly, a small price to pay for what you're getting. If you're still chasing those cheap, plastic, fantastic alternatives that flicker, hum, and die after a year, then this isn't for you. This isn't a disposable gadget you'll regret buying a few months down the line. This is a commitment. It's built to deliver an experience that lasts. A true replacement for a high-end display, one that provides immense value over time. It's for professionals who demand quality, who value their time, and who understand that buying once means buying right. If you want a toy, look elsewhere. If you want a tool that transforms your space into something truly cinematic, something that will just work consistently and brilliantly for years to come, then this is it. I put the link below so you can check the current price.